Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Space Cabin Plays Pokemon Uranium. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Andrew. So when we last left off, we were in the middle of this route. I can tell you which route, Route 6 even, and there's some, I was going to try hopefully like aggro
Intro over, let's go.
Because we love playing video games, and that's what we have.
We do love to play video games.
Just like this camper Luigi.
Whoa.
Oh, it's Sporani.
That thing seems to have a venereal disease.
Just all over itself.
Like an untreated venereal disease.
It is a female Pokemon. Like,
oh. Wait, is that exclusively female Pokemon? Female Pokemon.
No.
A female related word?
Venereal.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is it? I don't know. I thought it was just STD related. Like basically.
I thought venereal meant like. I guess vaginal is probably. I mean, like it's probably a bit of a graphic. I mean, it's not really graphic in a term. I mean, people can be a bit silly, not silly, but you know,
sensitive.
Like we could say
sensitive.
Like, dick, phallus, or penis, and that'd be fine. But you
refer to a female's genitalia.
The vagina.
Yeah.
People might get upset.
Yeah. It's weird like that.
Yeah. Such as the patriarchy. But if you think about it, though, it kind of is. Like, that is kind of like, why, it offends the sensibilities of men, so that's...
Does it?
Like, some of them, I guess. I don't know, I guess, like...
Yeah, I guess that must be the way, yeah.
What's that?
No, yeah, that... And I can see the not value in that.
The value in that.
The opposite of the value in that. I can see why that could be the case.
Exactly, yeah.
Might make people uncomfortable, and therefore it's not allowed. Whereas, like, you can talk about your dick all day long.
Exactly, and I do. I mean, like,
Yeah, in fact, I don't think I've ever seen you draw breath and not refer to your penis.
I mean, like, it is majestic. Yeah.
No. Oh, it's super effective. So it's water bug type, I guess.
Yeah. So.
It's the equivalent of our Fire Oak.
Yeah, because there's 3 different versions of it, and they all can evolve into a legendary Pokemon that hold an item at level 45 and a female. So, like, there's actually like a very slim chance of being female, like 10%. But I feel we've seen just as many, so maybe those stats are wrong.
Maybe they changed it,
Maybe.
and the wiki didn't catch up.
When do you think this guy's going to evolve, eh?
Electrox.
Yeah.
Like, possibly never. I think it's soon, isn't it? In fact, we used all those rare candies last episode to try and make Chubfly evolve, and that just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Whoa, Lombra actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. Like, I quite like the shading on his face. Like,
it's cool, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. Does Lombra have a beak?
I don't know. It's just got this weird mouth thing. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, its mouth is open. No, is its mouth open, or is that like a red nose?
I think it's a bit of, maybe it's an open mouth. I'm not sure. Oh,
he's gagging for it.
Let's go for a quick swatcheroo.
Swippy-roos. Chubfly would be fine, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it'd be perfect, actually. Like the definition.
Plus, if we actually get Chubfly up a level, it might evolve.
Like, wouldn't that be grand?
Oh. Wait, it's got a little bit of experience.
I don't understand. Or maybe it kept the experience going for it. That'd be really cool if it did.
That would be a really cool buff to,
rare candies.
Rare candies, yeah. To like maintain like the experience that you waste by using one.
Oh, critical. He did something. I think he's never one-shot anyone in his life. But...
Well, I mean, this is like an extended Metapod evolution, right? It's like this Metapod for like
10 levels.
Yeah, except that instead of, I mean, it's kind of, I guess you could compare it to Dragonair, or I mean, obviously Dragonair is better, but or what's the other one? That Tyranitar, Pupitar. I mean, it's not a great Pokemon, and it stays that way for a long time, and you're kind of like, ugh,
why?
I'd rather not, to be honest. But then it's like, it turns into Tyranitar, and then it kills everything, like, no matter what.
Tyranitar's pretty cool, I quite like it. I mean, it's one of the pseudo-legendaries though and stuff, so... Ooh.
Ultra Ball.
We can use that to catch more Pokemon.
Getting that class.
Nothing but class here, that's what we are. We're a classy... Oh, secret power.
Right, there's been a lot of,
TMs
on this route.
It's good, isn't it?
We got what was the other one we got?
Frustration, was it?
No, Silver Wind.
That's right. Silver Wind. That was actually, I'm not sure if that was the same route though, or was someone different.
It was just recently.
Yeah.
Karen, she's got a Connect Monk.
Does seem to have. And then
Connect Monk.
Cubblefly.
Cubblefly will wind it to death.
We'll go for Silver Wind first.
It's got multiple. She's got multiple wind-based attacks.
Oh, does she? Oh, yeah. Here we
Yeah. So basically, this Pokemon is a big barrel
go. One with the wind.
that farts, and sometimes the fart is bug type, sometimes the fart is fairy type, and then other times the fart has a bit of something else in it, and it stuns them.
A little bit of oomph.
Yeah, a little bit of stinkiness, a bit of substance, I should say.
Substance. It's just a solid mess. Like,
Solid mess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's aggressive.
It's like a fart in name alone, but in actuality, it's a lot more. It's a lot more substantial.
Yeah, you gotta clear the torpedo tubes before. Didn't clear the torpedo tubes before letting that one rip.
Oh, exactly. Oh,
Look at that thing. It's so cool. It's got a sweet mohawk.
I think it's poison psychic type, maybe. I think it just looks like the psychic symbol on his chest there.
No, the problem is, like, does it evolve into something that's way less cool?
I don't know, maybe. It doesn't even evolve. It may not even evolve.
I love snake-like Pokemon.
So you want to make a full snake party, don't you?
Yeah,
You're
like Milotic, Arbok,
like
Gyarados.
Like, I don't think
Dragonair.
Gyarados counts. Like, you keep saying that, but I'm just like Gyarados ain't a
How's
snake.
Gyarados is like a serpent, though. His body is a long tube.
I mean, it's serpentine, but like...
Well, I mean, unless I'm gonna go Arbok and Seviper and Ekans, there's like a limited number of snake-like Pokemon.
Why would you not go for like the most snaky of the snakes? You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I am. My Milotic and Arbok are like pretty snaky.
That's a good point.
I mean, like the water type starter was kind of snaky, but it has arms.
Yeah.
Gyarados doesn't have arms.
It doesn't have arms?
No.
Oh no. Wait, what
What do you mean it doesn't have arms? Question mark. And there was a question mark on his face for reference.
Oh no, I'm sure you can like hear the inflection though in the audio.
Possibly.
Yeah. So it should be okay for now.
He's got him. Cancun.
Just probably maybe he'll catch something, see exactly what happens there. Should be okay to see. What?
Raccoon dog Pokemon. It's mischievous, known to steal food from small Pokemon. Okay, so it's a thief.
Nice. Oh.
That's why it's dark type.
Dark normally then.
Why is dark type an evil type? Is that not like increasing like incredibly stereotypical?
Well, I mean, like in Japanese, it's referred to as evil type though. Like
so like they converted it to like Western like normalizations, and they were like, well, evil type's too kind of specific. Let's make it like dark type, and therefore.
Well, I mean, they all, I don't know, it's
bring
kind of...
race into it.
I mean, I don't know, it's like when you hear, like, Pokemon,
I mean, it's kind of a joke, but also kind of like, really?
Like, it's like Pokemon Black and White, that's racist. It's like, I mean, is it though?
Well, no, the Black and White are shades.
Yeah, but when you think about it, though, in Pokemon Black and White, like, Cotton is black exclusive, so the Cotton Pokemon, so, I mean, you tell me. Is that racist?
I mean, I hope that that's not intentional.
I heard that argument, and I thought it was hilarious. It's just like, oh, it's so funny. Like, I mean, it probably is sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure Nintendo wouldn't want to be characterized as racist at all, because they're pretty much the most PC company that exists, right?
No into that, yeah.
I mean, like, what is more kind of exclusive and PC than Pokemon?
Like you said, you mean inclusive?
Exclusive.
You mean
well, like for example, this game was taken down by Nintendo because it is in the same universe as Pokemon, even though it's a pretty much completely standalone game, and it's like lovingly crafted, and it's got references to Nintendo all throughout it, including, homages to its early games, which is where Nintendo, kind of kicked off with. So
I think, also like I think they created their own engine for it as well. So like when I look at this game, I'm kind of like, why is it even a Pokemon game? Like, it's a good game. They could have just like removed the Pokemon and like called them like, I guess they use Pokemon moves and stuff. So like, but they could have just made it into their own RPG a bit,
Yeah. I mean, but that's a sad thing, right? I mean, I guess you get a bigger audience if you go, hey, I've made a Pokemon game, right?
Yeah.
And there's an argument to that. And then obviously Nintendo can't control what's in the game, but it's like at the same time, it's like we didn't make this.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's not objectionable, it's a bit more edgy.
I think they're just more protecting their IPs. Like, they probably don't actually have an issue with it, but it's just like if they're not seen to be protecting their intellectual properties, then it makes it harder for them to actually claim like copyright on other stuff if they need to at some point.
You mean it weakens their court case against the next person who makes a...
Well, exactly. Because they're like, well, you do a copyright strike on, Pokemon. So like, if you don't do that, we
I mean, there are a lot of companies that do games.
Actually, when would Pokemon be in the public domain? Like, that's got to happen at some point, right? Is it 75 years after?
75 years? Isn't that long?
I think it used to be 50, but got extended by Disney because they wanted to keep hold ownership over their stuff. Like
Oh, really?
Mouse. Yeah, it was Disney that changed copyright laws.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Then again, I'm currently just accepting what you're saying, which is a little dangerous. But...
well, that's actually I fell from the Pokemon thing. I might be entirely wrong. I'm just like throwing shade on them for like no reason. But yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Look at this cute little thing. Paralyze it.
Oh, it's gonna
end its life.
Okay.
It's electric type 1, so obviously in the same category as our Fire Oak.
But also, it's like only bug type on its first evolution, so
it's actually pretty difficult for a Chubfly to deal with.
Farja actually seems pretty good. Like, it's got higher attack stats than most of our Pokemon, so like that's probably why.
Yeah. Look at him.
Thundershock.
Oh. So now, has he got wings, or is he holding a whole bunch of corn?
Little stubby hands.
Well, like corn, like cob corn.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. He could be, and like it's holding it from that end, so you can't see.
He's holding it, and he kind of throws them.
I think so. I mean, I feel like any other.
Think what?
So I think so.
I see.
Yeah. Do you not love it? Do you not love my logic?
Is it well, I don't know if that's logic, really.
It's illogical if anything.
Look at this guy. He's like sweeping. Oh, gotta love that. That was a nice big square.
Small. Yeah, that's through my computer. I'm pretty sure it's still unhappy about I figured out what it is. I think it's warnings about my C drive being full. So,
okay, so he says I figured out what this is, but this has like been at least like what?
Few weeks. Few weeks it's been an issue.
Months. Months. Like, so Andrew has multiple hard drives inside his computer, and for some reason they're just like packed, like 100% full. Like, I would never do that because to me it freaks me out to even go close to being 100% full.
It's not. But Andrew doesn't have this on C drive. It's fine. Like 2 gigs maybe even.
Andrew doesn't really have a problem with that. And then yeah.
Well, it's not, I blame Microsoft though. Like I installed Visual Studio and like a SQL server on it as well. And when you do that, I'm like, oh, install on the E drive, and it's like, yes, but your Windows is installed on the C drive, so I want to install like 40 gigs of crap and pull up your hard drive. So it was half full a few months ago, but ever since we started doing some programming stuff, it was like, oh no, it's gonna completely full up.
Yeah, Visual Studio is a bit of a...
It's a needy beach. But I tend to just...
Yeah, a needy beach is exactly what I was thinking.
What I might do is just remove like the mobile app stuff that takes up like 30 gigs alone. So
yeah, and you don't need that. I didn't put that into my one.
Yeah, because I was like, I got plenty of space on my E drive, I don't care. And then it's like, oh no, I know you think you're installing it on your E drive, but you're not. So like, yeah, have fun.
Oh shucks, I got beat in a Pokemon battle. Oh, this one's gonna be tough.
Oh,
we were destined to fight.
Oh god,
we were both born to fight each other at this moment. Sean,
Campesine.
Sean,
no.
Sean. Sean! God, I love that.
That's from,
I can't get over it.
That's from, what's my call, isn't it?
Heavy Rain?
Heavy Rain, is it? That's the game. Yeah, that's the game it's from.
Sean!
Sean, no.
Sean! I mean, I've never played that game, but if I did, I would be on that part for like probably several hours just like spamming.
I used to work for someone called Sean, and I showed my dad an email from him. And he's like, oh, it's seen, and like, I'm like, Dad, that's not how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Sean.
I mean, that was the first thing. The first way I mispronounced that word, the name when I first read it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I used to like read a lot of words before I ever heard them spoken, because most people talk like this, you know, or what was that? I don't know. Like,
yeah,
and you know. When you read, there's like big words, so
big, complicated words, and it's hard to follow.
Yeah, well, at least when you're a kid, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, relative to what everyone else is saying, it's big words.
You're like, okay.
Which you then obviously like use exclusively to make yourself look cool.
Sounds smart.
Which doesn't actually work because then it's like you're a nerd. Yeah, but that's cool. No. As you will learn later on in life, it's not necessarily cool. Like.
I constantly forget
until you're surrounded by more nerds.
Yeah, like once you get older, you're just like, oh, I can like just hang out with nerdy people. Like, not like you hang out with other people as well, but I mean like your friends and stuff.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Well, you meet them in university generally, or at least that's the case for me. Like,
yeah.
my high school friends were more into like music and stuff, which was real cool. We had some good times.
Yeah.
But I have like zero. I mean, I have very little musical, like kind of, you know,
prowess and stuff.
Yeah, or like I just never wanted to play an instrument. Like, you know, I like metal, so
metal. All that ever matters to you is your metal.
Yeah, people don't like metal, so well, at least in my mind,
metal's objectionably bad. No, it's fine.
In my mind, pretty much no one likes it, so I don't like to kind of make lots of noise relating to that, just because
don't upset.
Try
anyone.
to be considerate, yeah.
We gotcha. Makes sense. I think we may have missed something up to the top, but I don't think that matters too much. Oh, but it could be a TM though. We might have to go and check it out. If that's the case.
Oh god, it's gonna be a full heal.
It's gonna have.
Is he about to cast that
Tons
rod
of-
towards us?
Oh.
Is that thing radioactive type? Nuclear type?
Nah, like I don't think we like when you encounter them, they make a big deal about it. I'm pretty sure. So.
Okay. Like, I mean, what has it been eating though?
Radioactive waste maybe or something.
Oh man, imagine how bad it would be. Like, okay, this is a sludge, and
Yeah.
it's just like material from the core of a damaged nuclear reactor, but it's like being smushed into like a mud, into like a paste.
Yeah. So
And then you eat that. That would be like the worst thing in the whole world.
But what was nutritious though? Maybe it gave you all your like daily
No,
requirements.
it'll turn you into the Hulk. Don't you know what happens when you have radiation?
Yeah, hulking.
Oh man, if only that were true. I'm pretty sure what actually happens is your flesh melts and you like turn into like a, you know, your hair falls out and you like develop sores all over your body and then you eventually die, right?
Do you think that's happened? Anyone that
Like a
they've
horribly-
read like Spider-Man, they're like, oh, if I you know, eat these spiders or you know, do radioactive stuff, then I'll like become like Spider-Man. But then like they
well,
like, sue the
I
comic book
saw the start of a video the other day where a guy had climbed into a lion enclosure to shake hands with one of the lions.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm willing to believe that people are. There's no kind of floor to how stupid people will be.
Yeah.
There's probably a ceiling to how smart we can get, but I don't know if there's a floor to how far down the tree it'll go.
We have no lower limit, eh? It's just like, nope, we can keep going down.
Yeah, keep digging. Just keep digging.
Oh, they're going for the rock type actually. That would have been like rock would be 4 times effective, 3 times effective.
Well,
What am I talking about?
Honestly, I couldn't watch the end of that video because I was like, oh my god, the guy is just getting like, he's like in the enclosure with the lion, and I'm just like, he's gonna get horribly hurt. Like,
Not gonna end well.
yeah, and I don't want to see someone get hurt. Like, you know,
I don't know, like sometimes you see that
even
kind
if they're being real dumb, like, it's just like, oh god dang.
No, I don't want to see this. Like, you know, it's a bit too gruesome. Yeah. I find like horror movies sometimes. I try watching them and I realize like, oh, I actually don't want to watch this. Why am I putting myself through this? I will stop watching this.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine some pretty brutal stuff, but luckily I have a lot of, I have control over my imagination, so it doesn't really get like too much.
Yeah.
I don't really, and also it's all fictional as well. Like, it's not real, so
The
that,
stuff in your head.
yeah, that kind of makes it a lot more kind of acceptable. Like, it's awfully real when you see a guy like approaching a lion. There's like way more kind of downtime and a lot less like hardcore action. So you're just like, oh wow, the suspense is like building.
But that's the thing, like things that you experience in your head
Wow.
are a lot more like intense than things you experience in real life in a way. Like anything you can imagine is normally like
Baha's dead.
Baha, Operand,
Oh,
Farah, Fajar.
I use Chubfly.
Yep. What even type is this in with?
I don't know. I think it's Dragon type.
Dragon type. Oh, okay, that could be an idea actually. Maybe it is Dragon type.
We'll give it a try.
Like
It might be Poison type. In which case, like, I just like ruined our lives, but we'll see.
pick. That's right.
What? Oh, because we're Bug type. That's right. I was like, why is that super effective? Because we're still Bug type, mate.
It's gonna. Oh, you're right. I think you might be right, mate. Oh, let's go for another fairy wind.
Fairy wind. So this is a pleasant smelling fart, and like what it does is it just like rewires your brain so that you lose the will to live.
As all farts do. Really.
Well, not as all farts do. No. Chubfly is our farty type.
We may experience gas differently when exposed to it, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess so. You just use the revive.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll buy some more.
That was aggressive.
I mean, I don't really want to go back to the Pokemon
No,
segments with
yeah, it's agreed.
people.
Agreed.
I mean, It was
I
kind of.
agree.
There was one point in the last episode, I was like, "Oh, should I go back?" I'm like, "No, no. I mean, we're almost done this part. I'll use some potions just to heal."
Yeah,
up.
it's better to keep the cameras rolling.
Yeah.
Raising Pokemon.
Sorry, eye raising.
I think I missed some words there. I think he's like, I love raising bug Pokemon.
And he's in Alaphasia.
Maybe he. I don't know. He's inconsistent. What can I say?
He needs to put down the crack pipe. There.
Yeah. Well, his mother
I'm too
never
young
told
to-
him not to tell fibs, I guess.
I gotcha. Committee. Let's go.
Committee. Oh,
Loving it? You gonna love it, mate? Oh, he loves it.
savage.
There's nothing you can do against us. I'm gonna rock through you. How
So
did
like,
that-
this thing is like kind of like what, I guess, Lunatone aspired to be, like something with an evolution. And
mean,
like,
you said it's an evolution. I haven't seen it yet or anything like that, or I don't know.
well, I assume it has a evolution. Look at it.
It looks like it does. It looks like a first stage. Maybe it's got a free stage. That'd be pretty sweet if it did.
I honestly think that it does.
That's cool. I think that our dragon snake might be fully evolved though. Maybe it's
Yes,
got a third
I think it
evolution.
is. Yeah, I think it is.
It seems kind of weird that it stops at 2 heads, but I guess.
What? Well, you think it needs to have 3?
I mean, yeah, lots of things to mythology. I guess 2 heads aren't too
Like what things?
Cerberus.
Yeah.
But then Cerberus did have a 2-headed dog brother, like Derberus or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but in Greek.
Derberus. It's not his name. No, it doesn't sound like it.
It sounds thoroughly wrong, actually.
Oh, what? No, but what else?
What?
What else is 3 heads? mythology.
Like a Hydra to start
Well,
off with. They have, like-
Hydra does it not have 1 head to start off with?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And you cut it off and it becomes 2 heads. And
Yeah.
you cut those off and it becomes 4 heads. So
But-
it's actually not even ever 3 unless you cut one of the second heads off.
I mean, yeah, but like, are you saying you're the first one to encounter a Hydra? I think you're like definitely more likely to be like the second person to encounter, or third person to encounter a Hydra, maybe.
What?
What?
Well, I mean, like Hercules fought the Hydra, right?
Yeah, but like the Hydra must have fought Al-Heal before, like,
Yeah, but who's to say any of them managed to cut one of its heads off?
I mean, how else do they know it's a Hydra?
Well, I guess they don't.
Yeah.
They call it a Hydra, and then after its head start growing back, they're like, oh, it's still called a Hydra.
I mean,
It's just like, it now has a different ability we didn't know about earlier. Like,
it's got like, I don't know, like, it's not a, I don't know much.
well, it was another 3-headed creature from mythology then.
I mean, there's plenty.
So you've named 1.
Yeah.
And
What about a Chimera? There's 3 heads.
Chimera has 1 goat head. Was it a goat head and 1 lion head, and then a tail,
tail.
a snake tail?
Yeah.
So that's 2 heads.
Well, no, so he only has the snake of the tail.
So you can say, oh well, okay. You know,
You all out?
I'll allow that. That's, well, it's pretty borderline, but yeah, okay.
You don't seem convinced.
I'm not that convinced.
Giga Drain. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Gibraltar.
Watch.
Oh, I was about to make an Overwatch joke, and I'm like, you've already made that joke, mate.
Don't worry. So was I. Oh, what
Whoa.
was that?
Whoa, that was like really epic. Oh, it
Paralyzed.
did barely anything though.
Oh,
Chub,
no.
oh no, Chubfly's power locked.
He's not going to do anything. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, he's swapping to Cadet Monk now that Chubfly's been weakened.
Heal yourself, Chubfly.
And why does it do so little damage?
You piece of shit. Let's go for
Oh.
Let's go for our best Pokemon by far. Like, something.
The one we caught in the wild.
Haven't even leveled up yet. Like, well, have we? Maybe we have.
I get the feeling it was 22 when we got it. I don't know for sure though.
Yeah, but I don't remember it leveling up though at any point. I mean, I feel like we do swap it into a decent amount though.
Look how cool it is.
Magnitude, quick attack.
I don't quite get how it's gonna dig with that like forked head like that. Like I feel like it's gonna like if
It's gonna end badly, eh?
yeah, well, it's gonna like end with a lot of strain. That like the Y section of its neck there must be pretty like resilient to being split.
Gibraltar.
I mean, I guess they would have to work together in order to dig, but
I think that's the thing that don't work together though. Is what, like how the Pokedex entry, like
sounded.
yeah.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
And like counterpoint to your argument though, like how many like 2-headed monsters like do you know?
2-headed monsters.
You're like, well, I mean, like firstly, there's Cerberus' brother dog.
I was thinking of that knight from from the Monty Python movie, the Holy
Black
Grail.
Knight?
Yeah. Oh no, not the Black Knight. The one with the 3 heads that Sir Robin talks to and then runs
Oh,
away
yeah.
from. But that actually had 3 heads.
Oh, so we've gone
I don't
like
know.
a big lot of backtracking to get to here. So this item, definitely worth it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's guarded by a rich boy. You never know.
Oh
Whoa!
my. Oh my.
Look at the face on that thing.
That is horrific.
No,
Like,
it's so cool. It's got
Ish Houghton.
Look at how
Oh, I love that.
it's shouting.
Like, like it just sounds so like, German. I love it. I want one now.
But I didn't actually make the point that anything from mythology had 2 heads. I just denied the point that things from mythology currently have 3 heads.
I don't. I mean, yeah.
You think was it fallacious?
I like
Factitious?
telling you, telling you your argument. Like, now defend it. And you're like, no, I don't want to defend that argument. It's like, no, you have to. It's it's being thrust upon you now.
This is like I don't know if any of you guys have sisters. I have a younger sister, and that was her favorite thing to do. Is like when you have an argument with your younger sister, she doesn't have to use facts. It's kind of like having an argument with the president of a large country.
Yeah.
It's just you don't address what they're saying or address the issues that they're talking about. You just say no, this is true, and you just say something random that supports your argument, like.
Yeah, you say like incorrect stats and stuff like that. Like,
or like
we are having the highest rate of murder.
or just like pose someone's question back at them in a way that seems like you're having a discussion, but really you're just dodging a question and then posing a question in a context that doesn't make sense back to the person.
But I think that's all politics, though. It's not just current presidents.
That's
all
true.
politics talk to each other.
It's kind of frustrating, to be honest.
Yeah.
There should be a cult.
There should be a cult on all politicians, or just
Well,
people.
the bad ones. There should be ask a very serious question, and if they don't straight talk it, they just get executed.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, so you didn't actually answer the question, you're gone.
Yeah. There you go. You get a 3 strikes and you're dead policy.
Yeah.
Where every time a reporter goes hey, what about this issue? And then as long as some other reporter doesn't go, that's a stupid question, you don't have to answer that, sir. No, but obviously it has to be a third-party reporter. That's worth it.
Anyway,
That's worth it.
I thought it'd be a TM. That's pretty cool. Who can we teach this to? I'm pretty sure we teach it to everyone. Everyone that can learn it, probably.
Tower Lord might be able to learn it.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then the 3 strikes you're out. It's whenever you don't answer the question or you talk politician speak or what, do that bullshit spiel.
Probably
You just
When you see people as well, they're politicians talking, and they have this biggest shit-eating grin on their face, and dodging questions. It's no, you're a piece. How can you see look yourself in the morning and be yeah, you go, mate. Should we teach aerial ways? I mean,
Sunspore. Get rid of Sunspore.
You don't like it? I feel
it's useful.
No, I think we'll just leave him as he is for now. He'll learn better stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
Tyler can't learn it. Wow. No. Yes.
There we go.
He's done it.
It's very hard.
Navigated the puzzle.
We got there.
As you know, it's a logic puzzle. Teaching Pokemon moves is a logic puzzle.
It's very hard. Most people can't
honestly, I totally agree with this. I'm just sometimes I'm trying to teach a Pokemon thing and I'm no, I don't want it to learn it. And it's are you sure you don't want it? And you're yes. And they're but it'll stop learning it. And you're yes. And it's would you like to learn this? And you're no.
What part do we understand? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I know. Sometimes I even make it forget a Pokemon, forget its best move, and teach it return instead. And it's oh, I don't even need to teach it return.
I haven't really done that, to be honest. But
I mean, I guess we did that as a team recently.
Shut your whore mouth.
I could be a politician. I'd be good at it. I can just.
You wouldn't be a good politician though. You'd be like the worst. Just the worst.
Just the absolute worst.
No, I think you would actually. I think you'd probably stand up for fairly moderate issues. So I'd be at least there'd be that.
Be a troll most of the time, and sometimes it'd be yeah.
Well, I mean, your policies would be in the right direction, but whether or not you would actually do anything is another issue. I mean, I guess which is the problem with all politicians.
I did say I'd be a politician, man. You can't expect me to do everything or things they say I'm gonna do. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean once you get elected, you've got a job, right? That's all you really need.
Yeah, you got a job. I mean, you should be happy now. You got a job. Good for you.
Pretty sure you can't get fired unless you, like, you know, expose yourself to an underage person or, like...
But...
like...
Exposing yourself to people is so much fun. I mean, they never appreciate it, but, like, you know...
Well, I mean, there was, like, a very specific clause in what I just said that...
Underage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you like to expose yourself to people, Andrew, but you generally do it to people of age.
Of age, yeah. And
Yeah.
like, I tend to be drinking at this point, so in my mind, it's like, this justifies it.
Yeah. Oh, air cutter.
Critical? One shot it? No. Oh, he knows water gun.
That was
Don't die.
ambitious, mate.
Oh.
That was real ambitious.
I know, I'm sorry guys, I flew too close to the sun. I got burnt. Oh.
You didn't get burnt. The wax holding your wings together melted and you fell.
Like, I feel like I've watched so many animes that describe the story of Icarus. I'm not sure, like, the Japanese just love that story about Icarus having, like, wings of wax and flying too close to the sun.
Actually,
Like,
that was an Ergo Proxy level too, I think.
of course, no. It's in, like it's in Air Gear. It's in like Air Gear's a great show. Have you seen Air Gear?
No.
It's about rollerblading, but like they have like these like
Oh.
no, like it's about like they have like these.
Sorry.
They have like electric powered rollerblading, and they have like regalia and stuff, and it's like intense battles. It's like not really about rollerblading. It's more about people like flying through the air and stuff, and like it's like doing battle.
I mean, I like that kind of stuff, but it's just like sometimes it's just too much. Like
The best part is though, I like saw a little bit of there's like another series which was like based on the manga more and stuff, and it goes like fully insane. Like it's about like like this one person like they're falling through the air, and she like completely does like these modifications on his rollerblades whilst they're flying. Like she has like blah, and then like screwdrivers
like
and like bits go everywhere, and she's like. And it's just done. It's just like, wow, fucking anime's great. Like,
I don't really understand what you said at all there, but
I'm sure someone does. Like,
Hopefully.
someone's bound to understand. Recycle. That could be useful.
will it?
I mean, if we get like a strategy based around fling and recycle, it could be useful.
Fling and recycle.
Yeah. Gotta be, reusing that stuff. We can't just get one use. Oh, he looks cool.
That is quite a cool sprite.
Is that a new sprite? I don't know if I've seen an expert before.
Well, yeah, we did. Remember, we talked about that old lady expert who we crushed. She had like a level 8.
And we're like, we're experts. We know all the type combinations.
I'm not doing too badly.
No, it's mainly me.
I do make like a series of unforgivable mistakes, but
Sand tomb. Oh,
that damage. Oh, but now he's got us in percent-based damage over time. Oh,
that usually lost my
Hurt
PP.
by sand
No,
tomb.
I won't use it until actually.
Hurt by sand tomb.
Oh, come on.
Paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Hurt by sand tomb.
I mean, I know it's a 25% chance, but if I actually can't even swap out at this point.
Come on. Sharp fly.
Come on.
Yes.
One shot, or maybe at least boost my stats.
Boost it. Boost. I was like, it's done it. No, that's sand tomb.
Sand tomb triggering.
Sand tomb is pretty triggering.
I am triggered. I will admit to this much.
Did it just leech life us?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sharp fly.
why? I like team.
Why?
We're full here. We need to get some more. We hit up the mart, and we should have like nuggets and other stuff to sell.
Hit up the mart.
Yeah.
Go hang out in the mall.
Let's go to the mall. Oh my god, we're about to evolve. It's gonna be great.
Like a random Mankey. If only our like the Pokemon that's like best against the Mankey wasn't just like
Fucked.
shitting its pants.
Shitting his pants.
Combine is
Love
not a
it.
good choice. Oh, actually, Combine has
Rock type.
fusion.
Yeah, but he'll get one shot from like.
He will get one shot. Yes.
I'm like, do you think we could survive? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. I want this guy to evolve, so we're gonna use a super potion now.
Okay.
And oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Who? You know what happened there?
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's so weird. Like, I mean, I wouldn't.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, Andrew.
All of them. No. Why? Why do bad things happen to okay people? Like,
In fairness, I'm pretty sure in the old games it would just be like, or in other games it would be like, that won't have any effect. But I mean, in fairness, if you go in real life to spray medicine on a dead corpse, like, you don't get the medicine back because it didn't do anything, right?
I mean, you deserve it back, but sometimes they don't agree.
Well, I mean, perhaps more specifically, you don't deserve it back.
So, I just want to quickly check this part here. There we go. Super
Use
repel. We're already repelling, so...
Okay. Because we like have no Pokemon left at this stage.
Yes, that's very true. But we've got a revive, and we have a what's we call it too. That could be useful. Oh, here we go. So we just double back. So
we're looping, mate.
We're back up here now. Now we're in a new place. So I think.
Policeman.
What are they saying? Sorry, but access to the area is restricted due to construction of the champion site. Okay. Oh,
Championships. Okay.
Regional championships. So I think that's probably like a league equivalent or something like that. Or
so we're gonna go smash that later.
Yeah. We're off. We'll probably. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I think like on the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo they had it like that, but not on the actual game. It was like
that's weird.
It's like you got my hopes up, mate. All right.
So
probably a good point to save and call it for this episode. Thanks for joining us this time, guys. But we'll catch you next episode.
See you next time.